Alright guys, so we're gonna do a quick one on AI since I was mentioning yesterday that it was a little bit stagnant, but those kind of movements you want to start accumulating before the expansion. So we're gonna start off with we already done ETH and whatever, and then we're gonna start off with ARKM. Monthly, always start from the monthly, sometimes the quarterly signals, but there's no quarterly signals for AI. That's why I mentioned that there's they're lagging behind or sectors, but that's opportunity. It's not like it's not gonna move. AI did a huge run at the beginning of the year. Why not next year, right? So on Q1. Now, monthly, you get expansion on the month. Once it retakes over here, you have to play aggressive. On a retest here, could it happen? Possibly not. On the weekly, it gives you 1, 2, 3 chances already. It's not gonna give you a fourth one, or maybe possibly 210, maybe. And daily, look, you got nice expansion coming out. If it closes above, maybe a retest into this area. If BTC decides to retrace and this just pushes a little bit higher, takes the liquidity in 260 back down to the 210 area, hopefully for anyone that wants to get in. And this one, look, nice target, 14, 15 bucks once it decides to go. And always, I keep mentioning these things. This deviation below, reclaim. You don't have to, you only have to have 2 or 3 setups. Everything else will just go with it. If you have more than that, then I don't know what the heck you're doing. You have to keep it simple. That's one of the gravy, just low, below, reclaims. Even here, this is on the macro, reclaims here. This is on a smaller time frame, low, deviates, retests, goes up. FET, same thing. Look, below here, everybody's panicking here. That's a nice retest, meaning yeah, probably the previous distribution area. What now? You have this. That's why I keep mentioning a $1 on the articles. Went all the way to 160. It's starting to break out. Look, low, deviates, accumulates there. Even though if it's a little bit low, who cares? And it starts to break out. Look at the monthly. Nice targets. Possibly $8, maybe 10, most likely. Look at the distribution here. Couple months, followed by couple months. Not as strong as this one. It might even just go push from there weekly. Nice retest of the POC. If this one, I don't think it creates an expansion bar for the weekly. Maybe next week it does. But overall, daily and monthly looks fine, right? If you want to play this one on the retest here, I don't think if let's go like everything's dependent on BTC. BTC crash goes down to 82, 83, then you might see 130 again. Near, look, this area, below, over, retest, back above, deviates, reclaims. Where's now? 21, right? It might be a slower one based on the monthly. No, even the monthly has an expansion. Look, just confluence on the RSI. I only use it for confluence. I don't use it for entries. Look, weekly, just reclaiming this area. What else? You could have even gotten in here after the MSB, the break on market structure, reclaims, and maybe this. If I take all this bluff out of it, there, right? Like an expansion bar, you can get in here, out of this area. That's it. You just have to be a little bit more aggressive when the market starts trending. Otherwise, you're gonna miss all the entries. So first of all, like ARKM, FET, near is more of a passive. If you have, let's say, BTC, I'll more into near. Let's check it out. Look, it's at the lows. Same thing. Let's remove this. Here, deviates below, reclaims. Where is it gonna go? Maybe to this area. That's a nice move enough to get some sats in. Look, if it goes that way, but just go level by level. 60% is fine. Paul. That one was mentioned on the article. It actually nuked me down, but look, goes back into a nice demand zone. Once it breaks again, it will come with more force. Weekly, still yet to confirm since we're below, so we're still super early for this one. Look, we're still below. If it starts going up, look at this distribution. But overall has been bullish. Once it breaks above the monthly, look, it could possibly, if you go into a more aggressive entry next month, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but on the 12 hour, goes down, it takes the low here, and it pushes up. Just pay attention to the context, right? There or this entry, right? You got a couple entries, so just keep it simple. Tao is interesting. Monthly structure is bullish. One of the first bullish AI coins. Has a massive move all the way to 1500. Second target 7000. That's quite overboard, but who knows. Weekly, slowly, just after the reclaim of this level, retest perfect into a low volume zone. It didn't even retest the previous highs, just went into the low volume zone. It's trending slowly up, but what happens here? The time it starts slowly trading like that, it usually does a massive bullish candle. So who knows? But have bets all the way down to like 500 in case BTC drops. And lastly, while I'm gonna keep it quick, this one I got my reasons why I didn't pay attention since it had a issue, and this is the price action that happened back before. But now, look, mid level, low, high, mid, deviates above, below, closes above, keeps going, closes below, rejects. What now? Back above 280, you aim for 5. It's simple, right? So that'll be it for now. Hope you guys like it. We're gonna keep focusing on just a couple of setups, trading like that, so we can make it quick, right?